just to survive. Dreams hidden deep inside. Still we kept our hope alive. Different stories, different lands. Moms and dads with open hands. Didn't know which road was right, but we chose to try tonight. We were scared to take the leap, planning dreams we couldn't see. Step by step through every fear, now our purpose feels so clear. Golden steps forward, one day at a time, learning, growing together we shine. No, we didn't start perfect, but we chose to begin. If we can rise from the struggle, you can too, we are proud online, digital business owners. We are building freedom for our families, turning small steps into destiny. Some days awkward, some days slow. Still we showed up just to grow. Practice things that felt so strange. Little action started change. Many people stay afraid, waiting for the perfect day. But imperfect steps can lead to a life beyond your dreams. Now we smile a little more. Time with family is worth gold. Not just chasing every dime. Now we finally own our time. Golden steps forward, one day at a time. Learning, grow together we shine. No, we didn't start perfect, but we chose to begin. If we can rise from the struggle, you can too, we are proud online, digital business owners. We are walking boldly through the unknown, creating a life we truly own. From fear to faith, from doubt to light, we kept moving forward, one step at a time. Different cultures, one big dream, together stronger than we seem. And if our story reaches you, just know your dreams are waiting too. Golden steps forward, hearts open wide, no more hiding dreams inside. We may stumble, we may fall, but together we stand tall. If we can do it from the start, you can too, just trust your heart. Proud online, digital business owners. We are going through the honor. Golden steps forward, and we're not turning back. Proud online business owners, proud our digital business owners.
Yay! Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another good chat we have today. And today we have ladies and gentlemen. It's so nice to see different people on the screen, different gender, right? So, hello, my friends. If you are new to this page, to any of our page, welcome to join our talk show today. And if you see anything value in this video, please do share to your friends, family, or whoever you think that need this hearing. Then please support and share this because you never know what we share here, you share out and one day that person will come back and say to you that that's true. Thank you so much for sharing that to me. And today my life has been changed. Right? So we never know, and you never know. Just please share. But if you have any questions, feel free to leave us a message below, a comment, or send us a direct message. We are happy to answer to you. And if you are new to my page, Beatrice, Sylvia, Margot, and Apple, then you know what? My name is Lang. I'm a mother of two children. I live in Ontario, Canada. I work in an accounting, and I'm also doing online digital business. And this is all my business colleges. So next to me is Beatrice. You want to introduce yourself to the audience?
Hello, everyone. This is Beatrice. I'm connecting with you from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Yeah, I'm a mom. I'm a healthcare practitioner, and now I'm a proud digital owner. So thank you for joining us tonight, and we are packed full with a lot of fun things to share with you. Thank you.
Awesome. Sylvia.
Hi, hello everyone, whoever's watching. I'm Sylvia. I live in Texas, USA, originally from Cebu, Philippines. A proud Bisaya here. I am a mom of three, a single mom of three. I work as a medical technologist, and also I'm doing this business after my 9 to 5 job.
Awesome. Margot.
Hi there, my name is Margot. I'm from Toronto, Canada, born and raised. I'm a former kitchen manager, and now I'm currently a proud digital business owner.
Wow, awesome. And the only gentleman on the screen here.
Hi guys. Hello everyone, everybody watching us or just watching the recording. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. My name is Abdel Bizrawi. I'm a husband and a father of two beautiful children. I live in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm originally from Morocco, and I'm a professional limo driver. And at the same time, I have a digital business, and I'm so happy to be with you guys tonight.
Wow, that's awesome. See, we all have different hats and we also doing this online business. So it's a doable. It's not that you can't. As long you believe in yourself that you can do anything else for your life, then absolutely you are able to doing it. And now, I mean, we are busy, right? So like myself, I used to be really busy, but I changed it because I want more for my kids, for my own personal as well. So that's why I started this online business, and I learned so much. And this business is also giving me the opportunity to be available because of the flexibility, right? So I available to do volunteer for the school of my children. And well, right now I shouldn't say children because it's only my older son. He's already done his stage of able to volunteer. So it's only my daughter. And I was so happy that I able to have the time to be volunteer volunteer at the school and then going for the field trips or do some activity at the school or activity for the communities, right? Because I always want to give back. Because I remember when I was young, my family is not like a richest family or is can afford a lot of things because at the back end, like long ago, in olden day, we are not a abundant family, so we struggle as well. And school is what they do is they give me the opportunity because we cannot afford, but school able to do something to afford me to go for camp and that stuff. So then I say myself, you know what, I want to do something back later on the day. But with my 9 to 5, I can do that because the school time and my 9 to 5 are complex, right? So, but because of this opportunity, I'm able to doing that. So I've been volunteering at the school and it's so much fun. But yesterday I with my daughter and we have so much fun. We just laughed with it. And I just done making some video about them doing so much thing. And you know what? I'm so proud to those kids. You know, they are so brave. They are not scared at all. Think of it, the zip line is 75 feet high from above the ground. And my daughter, she is also afraid of height, but because of her, their friend supporting them, encourage her to doing it. So she did. And you know what? One of her friends was also afraid of height. He only went to level 2, couldn't go up all the way to the top and then other friends were talking in, and my daughter is guiding him. So I'm like, I'm so proud that she took that step. You know, she's afraid. Some friends pushing her, and now she's the one who pushing him to doing it. And oh my goodness, both of them went through the zip line again, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so proud to see all the kids are so brave and doing this. And we also having a volunteer because I want my kids to do something else to the community as well. Because when they were young, at my community, they have a lot of events in during the summertime, and we always go to that event because it's so much fun. They won prizes from those events. So I told them that one day we will volunteer together and then do all those activities for other kids, right? So it's so nice to seeing kids are happy like you was before, right? So she is now kind of like working with me to be volunteer and community and that that make me so happy. So that's why I'm saying, with this opportunity, I cannot say much more but grateful and thank you for the opportunity. That's why I can be with my daughter and then work along with volunteer, and I'm gonna be with her again volunteering tomorrow and to see all those happy smiling faces tomorrow. So we'll share with you guys tomorrow if you follow on my page. I'll share the go live that you can see. And I noticed that sometimes I go live on the part, the quality of the video is not that good. So I will also do the video and put it in the reels as well, so you can see that that is how life has been changed when I start this business. So let's hear from Beatrice. What would you like to share today?
Oh, okay. Hi, everyone. Always something great to share. Um, I think I'm just going to briefly share how what beliefs would have held me back from starting this online business. To me today, I had to celebrate my being able to overcome those negative beliefs, because what prompted me to see it as something I gotta celebrate is that I have a friend that is, I thought, was brave, more brave than than I, and but it just, when I'm talking to her about this online business and the kind of fear, the kind of doubt, the kind of negative mindset that she's exhibiting was even like, I was like, wow. I said, I never knew you. You are this kind of. I thought you've been brave, more brave than I am. You know. Then I had to celebrate the fact that I was brave, because when I was this opportunity was shared to me, wasn't even any time that anybody could think about starting anything like that they don't know anything about. You know what I mean? It wasn't a good time that anybody could have taken a very leap of faith or bold step, because I was just in a mess of situation, you know, having lost a lot of money from a crypto business, and owing like the bank and so many things. My limiting belief like was real. It wasn't even like a bit, it was a real situation that I didn't have money anymore. And now what am I supposed to do? I'm just like, if I was to say, some people should bring money to me, not me even trying to do anything that will involve a penny. And that was when I heard about this business. But I am thankful that I was able to, as much as I knew I was just coming from a business mess, that did not put that fear in me. Like, the fear of it didn't keep me down. I was able to say, okay, okay, even though I have fallen. Like, I was listening to somebody yesterday. It says, if you haven't tried 100 times, you have not tried. I said, even though I have just fallen into a wrong business, but that does not mean that every business is wrong. I said,
Mhm.
okay, I gotta check some parameters. I said, how long has this business been? And I learned that the business had been like 51 at the time I started last year, when it was 51 years. I said, okay, the one that I have just fallen, that has just scammed me, was not even up to more than 1 year, 6 months, So that alone. And then I checked another thing, and I learned that this business gives income tax receipt at the end of the tax year. I was like, okay, these other ones didn't. So this alone was helping me to subdue the fear, the doubt, and I was in a frustrated situation. And these things were helping me to build my faith, to know that even though I have fallen, I don't need to stay there. I need to get up. I need to encourage myself. I need to take a leap of faith to start this business. And that was, that ended up being what I did. I didn't have anybody around my life that encouraged me to start this business, but I was able to, by the grace of God, reason this way, and I started this business. I joined this business. I knew I put a lot of energy in the wrong business, and I prayed to God. I said, please, even if it is 50% of the energy I put in this wrong business, that you can give me to put in something that I know that has lasted, and that will be a legacy for me, because I am somebody that love to travel around the world. And before now, I was like traveling mission trip, different countries, and then I travel for a holiday, different countries. And then when I was scammed, I didn't have no money, and there was no hope of even traveling, you know. And I couldn't work. I could only work so much because my work is stressful. So I can't work the whole week. I'll be dead. you know. So now I needed something that I could build alongside this business. So that was how I picked up faith. I picked up a leap of faith, and I started this business. And today I am happy that I started it, because I have come into the community of real people, community of people that support each other, community of have mentorship, coaching, and everything that will help me to succeed in this business. And I'm seeing a light at the end of my tunnel. And I'm also like, I'm growing in so many ways, not even small. I'm growing in knowledge, in so many things that I've grown into. So I'm happy that I did not allow fear and doubt to subject me. So that is my story, and today I was able to
That is
say it.
awesome. Thank you
That's
for sharing, Beatrice. That was amazing. Congratulations that you are now a believer. And you know what? Congratulations that life has been changed for. Exactly, the light is always at the tunnel, like end of the tunnel. Even
Mm,
though when you're driving on the highway or you're driving on like along there's like a hollow tube going through. If you go into the airport, I know there is a connection between the big one airport in Toronto to the other small one, kind of like a
mhm,
local stage. There's a
uh-huh,
long tunnel that you have to drive through there to go to another airport. And it's a bit a while to drive. Like if you drive like that way, it's quite a long one. But you know what? It still has an end, right? Every tunnel
mhm,
has an end. There
mhm.
is always a light at the end of tunnel. That is
That's
awesome.
right.
Beautiful sharing. And how about a dad here?
Mhm,
Guys, you're kind of talking about the stories. Something that you shared, Lan, you talk about like, how amazing moment with the loved one, kids. It's really something like priceless. And this is something not only for us or for you in particular, and it's everybody is suffering the same thing. We migrate to this country. I mean, you guys live in Canada and even United States, and it's the same. We all came from somewhere. Looking, we have big dreams, big hopes, just to change our life and create a better future for our kids. And to have that moment with your children and enjoy it, because something that we can never replace is is the time. And most of people don't think about it. So if your kid, I always say that to my wife, because like, listen, my kid is 8 years old this year. So in a few, like in next year, he's gonna be 9. Well, I better spend more time with him, because those moments create memories, and you cannot go back in time and enjoy those moments again. So it's really true what you said. And for me, my story is kind of a little bit mix of everything. So I came to this country. I was a international salesman. So from there, I came here. I work so many different jobs. Then, of course, any immigrant think about like having his own business. That's the salvation. That's That's the point. That's the goal of, traveling to a different country with the zero language and starting from scratch, right? So yeah, I got a pizza shop. My first restaurants. I was so excited. Oh my goodness, I made the American dream. I'm living it, right? So yeah, and after that, from that, I got my second location. So I said, like, oh my goodness, this is really happening. Um, I'm having two businesses. I'm living good life, my family and everything. But found myself like I don't own the business own me because the restaurants, a lot of people know you need to put a lot of hours to keep
Yeah.
it running,
I was there.
right?
I
So
was there before, yes.
exactly. So the worst is you cannot depend on workers because the workers will not be the same level as the owner. It doesn't matter how hard they try. So yeah, but I was like in that like top of my glory and feeling like I made it happen. You know, Unfortunately, I got diagnosed with kidney disease. So
Mm,
that problem brought me to square one, not even in the bottom, under the bottom, like something underground. And that changed everything for me. So being diagnosed in a kidney, chronic kidney disease, getting the transplants and being a patient the rest of your life, relying on medicine on a daily basis, it was something else.
Mhm.
Then on the lookout and starting changing way of thinking. Like I was like, you know what? I think I'm seeing things in a different angle now. I need to spend more quality time, what you said, with my kids because that's it. I believe this is my last chapter. So I gotta make it worth it, you know,
Mhm.
and this opportunity to jump and just being with you guys and being part of this community that's more than a quarter million business owner around the globe, it's happiness. I'm living those days again without putting so many hours. That's my story, guys, and I'm so proud of it. That's what it is.
that's great.
That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
If you don't look for a way to change, you're gonna be stuck there forever. And and also that if you are doing traditional business, being or your own boss, your responsibility is way heavier than just a worker coming to work and going home.
Yes.
Exactly, you do give tasks for them to do, but they only can help you with those tasks. They cannot help you the rest of beginning to the end. They cannot help you at the end and beginning. They can do in the middle, but not the beginning and not the end. That is like the owner taking care of parts, right? And it's being an owner, traditional business is
mhm.
long hours as well. It's way heavier than a worker. So, but being online digital business owner is way different because we are leveraging the smart system to do it for us. So it's giving us the flexibility to enjoy our life and spending time with our loved one, right? So it's
Yes.
just amazing, right? And you can
Yes.
hear all this journey from all our business owner on online. We sharing we are real people. We are sharing real story. We are connecting. So if you see whoever connecting with you the most, reach out to that person and start because they are kind of not in your shoes, but they wearing same size of shoes with you. So it's easy to maintain and share the same idea, right? So let's go with Sylvia. How are you, girl? Haven't seen you up here for a
Yes.
while.
Hello, everyone. Whoever's watching, I'm Sylvia. Well, my story is before I joined in this business, I was so tired, like working two jobs for 20 years. So even though I don't have any business experience, especially the online business, I take that courage. I encourage myself. No one's encouraging me. I'm a single mom, but because I'm just so hungry for change. You know,
Mhm.
I miss moments from my kids' school activities, sports, because I have to go to work. I have to help my family in the Philippines and bills here in the U.S. You know, if you we all here immigrants, whoever is immigrants here, Sislan, Abdul, yeah, we have to help our family back home. So that changed 2 years ago, more than 2 years ago. It changed my life after a year from joining in. Even though I have to learn, there's learning. It's so hard if you're working, you're still working and learning at the same time. But I just do it in my own like pace because it's really hard. I do it at night. But the good part in this business is it's not only what we we earn, how much we earn. It's For me, it's my personal growth. It changed my life, the way I think, and it turns my negativity turns into positive. Like I don't even think about what if I like that's all gone.
Mm.
I'm just looking forward, like Sislan, I'm looking forward to be a full-time business owner that I don't have to worry, turn on my alarm to get up early. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And but right now, I quit my part-time job. I have spending more time on my learning, and I got back my time. Like I spending more time with my daughter because yeah, before you know it, she's in middle school right now, but I have few more years, and I said I don't want that to happen again, that I miss the moments with my two with my two kids, because I'm just busy working, leave the house dark and come home dark. It's just so hard that even weekends I have to go to work. So yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm still learning. I'm getting a little bit of like I'm earning some, but I'm looking forward to just get this fully like a business owner online, so I can help like especially single moms. I want to help focus on the single moms to help, because I know how it feels like being like just one income. So yeah, whoever's like I'm just like sharing this opportunity, especially to the moms that's looking and online. Like you don't need to you can stay home, do it at your own pace. I know there's a learning and there's a coaching, but in this business you're not alone. Like this is a community, and the community is just helping each other to grow. So yeah, that's all for me.
Wow, we're
Thank
so
you,
proud of you.
Sylvia. That is
Yeah.
so nice. It's true. You join this business. We all join this business for only one reason, which is to make more money, right?
Yeah.
But when we're starting on this journey, we are totally flip the charge around. We are not only earning, but we also growth in value. Like you have, sorry, like it's just like one of the theory, which is the bottled water. I'm sure a lot of you already see this post going around social media about the bottled water, right?
Yeah.
Is the value of the bottled water. Where do you stand at, right? Sorry. If you're at the airport, the bottled water is way different, right? The cost of it is like in the air. If you're in an airplane, the water is in the air, okay? So the price is like hijacked. But if you go to the grocery store, the bottled water is way under it, right? So so that's how it is. When we starting this business, we all want to go up high, right? But when we are starting the journey, we're doing more deep down. We're going through the training without the community, without the support from friends to friends. And we're totally seeing that our value is more than just earning. We have more things that we need to value in our life, not just only the money side. So Sylvia, you in the right boat right there. So and it's true with our children, when they are getting to the stage of high school, that's it. The light is color. Bye, mom. I'm on my own now. You don't have to follow me anymore. And my daughter is saying, I don't want you to go with me. You can stay home and sleep. No more for you in September. So I'm like, no, I want to go. See, why? You can stay home and sleep in and da 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 da. And then like, oh my goodness, that's it. My life will be like free. I'm gonna be single as well.
I know.
At that time. So yes, well, I guess Margot got technical issues, so she left the room, and too bad we cannot hear her story. But I'm sure you will hear in her story in the next group chat next week.
Mhm.
And yes, once again, thank you so much for all of you still holding the live and listen to our podcast. And please, if you see any value, we are just normal mom, busy mom and dad, doing our own jobs, and we also take on this advantage of online business to enjoy our moments with the families and get more of it. So if you looking for the way as well, join us, and we're looking forward to see you inside. Once again, how to connect with us? You can leave us a comment on this video, or you can just go into our profile, and then on the top there's a little button that say message. Click on it. You can connect to us. Alrighty, thank you again, and
Thank you,
happy
guys. Thank
weekend,
you.
everybody, and have a good evening as well.
Thank you.
And let me turn on the music. We're gonna listen to the song again one more time. Oh
Good.
no, not
Please.
that one.
Love the music.
Hold on. I think this is the one.
Tired eyes,
I get it.
working hard just to survive. Dreams hidden deep inside. Still we kept our hope alive. Different stories, different lands. Moms and dads with open hands. Didn't know which road was right, but we chose to try tonight. We were scared to take the leap, planning dreams we couldn't see. Step by step through every fear, now our purpose feels so clear. Golden steps forward, one day at a time. Learning, growing together we shine. No, we didn't start perfect, but we chose to begin. If we can rise from the struggle, you can too, Mouth. We are proud online, digital business owners. We are building freedom for our families, turning small steps into destiny. Some days awkward, some days slow. Still we showed up just to grow. Practice things that felt so strange. Little action started change. Many people stay afraid, waiting for the perfect day. But imperfect steps can lead to a life beyond your dreams. Now we smile a little more. Time with family is worth gold. Not just chasing every dime. Now we finally own our time. Golden steps forward, one day at a time. Learning, growing together we shine. No, we didn't start perfect, but we chose to begin. If we can rise from the struggle, you can too, Mouth. We are proud online, digital business owners. We are walking boldly through the unknown, creating a life we truly own. From fear to faith, from doubt to light, we kept moving forward, one step at a time. Different cultures, one big dream, together stronger than we seem. And if our story reaches you, just know your dreams are waiting too. Golden steps forward, hearts open wide, no more hiding dreams inside. We may stumble, we may fall, but together we stand tall. If we can do it from the start, you can too, just trust your heart. Proud online, digital business owners. We are going through the honor. Golden steps forward, and we're not turning back. Proud online, business owners. Proud digital business owners.
Have a good night. Thank you for watching. See you next time.